Three, two, one, go.
Hi, I'm Mijke from Austria, Europe, and I'm on my mission to smash stereotypes.
And I'm Banks Helfrich from Florida, United States, and I'm here to attempt to answer your questions. Woo, 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 the music plays through. Hello, Mijke. Hello, Austria.
Hello, America.
I love your backyard. It looks beautiful.
Yep.
So what do you have? What's our topic?
Yeah, as we are in the midst of our best of, for today, I have a very special one. So, Banks, I want to know what's the best language to fall in love?
You want me to start? You want me to start?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You sure? Okay, I'll go.
Yes.
So...
I give you 2 minutes and then I'm a little up.
All right. All right. So Mijke, the best language. You ready? The best language to fall in love. I hope this doesn't sound too cliche. However, the best language to fall in love with is the love language. There.
Yes. Yes.
And now, if you're talking about a language as in German or English or French or Spanish or whatnot, oh gosh, this is a tough one. The way I look at it is, I'm English speaking, so I'm familiar with English. However, when someone speaks a foreign language to me, I love it. I absolutely love it. When you speak German, oh my gosh, there's something that juices me up, that makes me like excited. Not in a sexual way, more in a way of like, it's different, it's unusual. It's exotic. Let me say. French, though, I mean, I could listen to someone, read the newspaper in French. French has something about it. The language, the way words slip out and just float in the air. So if I have to pick a language, I would probably more than likely pick French. There, you're on.
Well, that's I think French is known as the love language. Yeah, I internationally I think it's French, and here in Europe it's all also Italian, because the Italians are very passionate, and I think from all the Europeans they are known as the love nation. So as the really uh, yeah, man woman heart, and the 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 romance and all the things that is in the love cliche. um I think it's here it is. Yeah, I think the Italians win here. It's also the French, yes, because it has a traditional it's history that love letters in old times were written in French, because they sound better, and they were people who spoke French were at the court, so they were more educated, or they were from a higher they were born on a higher society. And at the court, at the Austrian court, um, in all the imperial times, French was the official language. So in privacy, they spoke German, Austrian, and 5 other languages, but the official language was French. And so if somebody wrote a love letter in French, it was for the lady, it was more sophisticated to get it in French. and it also sounds better, and they have the better vocabulary for expressing love and passion. But it as we grew up, Italy is our neighbor in the south, and uh, the first country which has seaside. So when we were on holidays, we Austrians, without any ocean or sea or something, we went to Italy. So for us, it is all Austrians the first teenage experiences are in the holidays in Italy. So the first love was always in some combination with holiday season in Italy. So it is, I think, for us it is, Italian, and also the operas and all these big epic things are written in Italian language. So yeah, and for me
Okay.
personally, I experienced in both languages some love, love, moments in my life. Um, but nowadays, I think it depends, but it is not German. It is really not German. German is not the right language for expressing love, because all those vocabulary are so hard, and they are so uh, there is no melody in it, and there is no romance, there's no softness, there is no fantasy. They are so like chok, 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 chok. And there are also some on YouTube. You can watch some funny videos about languages: Spanish, French, Italian, German, like
Yeah.
like that. So they compare the words. So they say, for example, we always joke around with that. They say in French, papillon, and in English, butterfly, and in German, Schmetterling.
Right, right, right. You know, you said something, and that is you really like Italian and the culture of Italians as a culture of love, because they have this verve, this hunger for life, this like seize the moment, carpe diem, that whole feeling. And you are right. And I find myself now in my life, I am drawn to people who are full of life. And let's see if you can go with me on this. Life, you ready? Equals love. So let's say people who are full of life are full of love. And when and you know, that was a compliment I gave you on Facebook this week when you were yeah, when you were just so alive. It's an enduring quality. Now, so back to life equals love. When you're full of life, you're full of love. My 2 cents. And by being full of love, I think it's contagious. People want to be around you when you're full of life. There you go.
Yeah, but I might experience German people don't appreciate that so much, because for if you are too vivid, if you are too much energy, um, like I have sometimes some days.
All the
Our
time,
audience,
all the time.
our audience knows me already, like, woohoo. And I'm naturally like that. I have some uh, Hungarian blood inside, so I have some gypsy blood, and I I'm born like that, so it's natural. And this fits better with the Italian or Spanish way of expressing the oneself. And the more you go to German is really mixed, but the direction of Germany, northern part, um, mm, they
Okay.
they they are a little bit like, huh, she
Uh,
crazy or something like that. Yeah,
all right. Now, Micah, you are Austrian and you are full of life. So you are an exception, correct?
Yeah, maybe. Um, it depends on in which context I am expressing myself, because in Austrian dialect you can be very emotional and very alive. So that the dialect, we have 9 official different dialects here. Um, yeah, there's so many vocabulary and words where you can express yourself in a more um, vivid, a live way than in the German language itself. So the German language misses the words. So you when you speak German, or you're in a German, when I go to Germany, I have to speak German. So I have to overthink the words, and this is the correct word for that. And for me, it's unnatural. It sounds for me it sounds a mixture of boring and very strict, and sometimes even unpolite. Yeah, for me. And when I'm in the Austrian context, yeah, I can express myself in dialect, or um, I prefer the south, where the people are more like party, party, party.
All right. All right. All right. So you say the South. Greece is in the South. Greece
Yeah,
people, Greek people are extremely alive, I feel. I mean, in general, they want to have fun. They want to where's the party? Where can we play? Where can we, absorb, eat life, just take it in. So Italy, uh, Greece. What about? I mean, some France. I mean, I like French. That language just makes me want to, cuddle up and hold somebody and just listen to them talk and rub their back while I'm listening to them because it's just so it's so delicious. Um, so Greece. Let's talk about Greece.
yeah. I don't speak Greek, so I can't express myself very well in the Greek language. It's a little bit more like Latin, um, but it's very difficult to learn, and also they have different letters. I learned it when I was young, but I forgot everything, so I can hardly read the signs or whatever. So it's a language I'm not able to speak or understand properly. So maybe it's not the love language for me. But what I've studied is Spanish. I like Spanish, but for love, I would prefer maybe Portuguese. Portuguese. Uh, yeah. How is it called in English? Um,
Portuguese. Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah.
Portuguese. And this is a beautiful language. This is so colorful and so much melody and so yeah. I love Portuguese. Yeah.
Okay. Now, at the beginning, when you asked me what my language was, I said the language of love, which is language of love. I mean, how two people are attracted to each other, or how they look at each other, how they move within a space with each other. They walk close. They might rub up against each other. There is something else. Energy. There is an energy that people who are attracted have. It's either in a look. It's either in a movement. Whatever it is, which is not, it's palpable. However, you can't touch it. You can only feel it. You can't even see it either, but you can feel it. And I've been in situations where there's no words spoken, and we see each other, and it's just this attraction. It's two magnets coming together. I'll tell you a short little story. I think I have time. Yeah. I'm in college. A friend of mine, she and I are in a band together. We disband. And about 3 months later, I'm at this nightclub and there's a band playing. There's an actual rock roll band. And I see her, she sees me. I start walking towards her, and I'm passing people, and we're just looking at each other. The music is just gyrating. We get to the point where we're like in front of each other, and we just start rolling around each other. We're standing up, and we're the music's playing. We're not saying anything. We're just pressing our bodies as we're turning around each other. And that went on for like 5 minutes, as long as the song. And once the song ended, we were like face to face, and it was an awkward moment because we had to talk. And it was just like, hey, how are you? I mean, we're like this close to each other. So anyway, that was an experience in my life that was just this love language that was unspoken. You didn't say it. It was an energy that she gave off, and then evidently I must have given off too. So to recap, we have mine's the love language, or French. Your language is
So I also like English.
really
English is better than German for me,
okay.
because it's easier. It's easier to speak. The words are shorter, and yeah, it has some. It is not the super romance, but for me, as you like when I talk German because it's exotic. For me, English is a little bit more, yeah, because I don't know every word exactly, but I can understand nearly everything, and so it has some. There is a little bit more adventure in it than in a language I know. Yeah, like German is some kind of boring sometimes because of all these old words and yeah. But when I have to choose, I would say I would learn Portuguese. Yes,
Portuguese. All right.
sounds good.
All right.
It sounds so nice.
Really, really. I
Yeah,
listen to. There's a lot of people from Brazil here in Florida, and I hear Portuguese quite a bit. I
yeah,
have to.
but they have a different. South America has a different Portuguese than the European Portuguese.
Oh, really?
Different. Yes, it
Oh,
sounds pretty different.
I'll have to check it out. All right, Michael, we are out of time. Tell everybody where they can subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe on our YouTube channel. So it is the little red bell down
Somewhere
there, down
down there.
there. It's not in Bank's kitchen, and it's not in my garden. It's
Get it?
down there. It's bell, and you have to be a YouTube user to
Yeah.
click it and to
You,
subscribe. But we are working so hard. Yeah. Oh, and after 1 year, please. I mean,
yeah.
tell you.
And you know what else you can do is you can tell your friends to subscribe. So if you're subscribing already, tell your friends, hey, they just did a whole talk on language and the love language. And I will see you next week, right? Next week, you and I,
Yes.
perfect. All right, Micah, bye bye, Austria, bye bye, Nika, wherever you are, digging underneath the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear her? She's. I don't know what she does, but she's here, somewhere behind my flowers.
All right. See you later. Bye bye. Good talking to you.
Apex, der Body Optimizer, ist ein treuer Begleiter, der deinem Körper den nötigen Kick gibt, um dein bestes Selbst zu leben. www.mijkesmindtonics.com